Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my God, I feel like I need more lights or what? Let's see if we can have some lights over here. Yeah. Yo. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always welcome. Asanteni sana for joining this lovely live right now. Coming to you from Kenya, East Africa, Africa to be precise. It is what it is. This is a reaction channel where we do react on so many things that have been pulled around here, public videos that we do react on, analyzing, criticizing, agreeing, exposing, and the rest. It's just reaction. It is a reaction that we usually do here. And remember, it's not personal. It has never been personal, and it will never be personal. Never. Okay? We only bring out public videos, old, new, and otherwise. We react and we move on. We are actually addressing the main issues that are affecting us and also the society at large. It is what it is. Asanteni sana, my people, for always coming through. I really appreciate your love and support. Have you subscribed to the channel? If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, hit on the notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you'll always be among the first people to be notified. Yes, we do also have amazing merchandise on the channel. A.M Qarol, kindly check in the description box. We do have the link in there that will redirect you to Spreadshop, where you will find amazing stuff, just to support the channel A.M Qarol. This is 2026, guys, and we are moving very, very fast. As you all know, the title, Mwango, leave Miss Trudy alone. This is what Mwango did to Wode and internet never forgets. Today we are running away from the dusty streets of Nyabohanse where all mad people live. Did I say all? Underline, mad people who don't even visit barber shops. It is what it is. Today, I have a lot on my table and I don't even know how to start. I don't even know how to. I will just be moving in the vibes, guys. Just have to forgive me. But again, I want to appreciate everyone in the house. I can see Gatwiri Silas in the house. Asante sana. I'll be dragging your names over here on my on my screen, so kindly forgive me, but this is how we usually do our tingo back here. So let's greet each other. Let's take our seats. Before 10 minutes, at least we'll be done with greeting each other. You can also greet the person who is next to you as we move. This is how we do the tingo over here, guys, because yes, it is a reaction, actually a live stream on reacting. Understand? Yes. Hello, Carol, waiting for the banger. Hopefully you are doing well today in Bungoma. Really, the is faking love, but United Reactors keep receipts for the future use. Have watched many videos about this wedding. Thank you so much, Gatwiri Silence, for keeping those, videos, and receipts are always here to stay, right? Asante sana, Gatwiri Silence, for coming through. I really appreciate your love and support big time. We also have Nick Son Beresha, when the village witch congratulates you, it's time to kneel in prayer. Not my words. That's why I'm always dragging these comments over here, guys, because guys, my lawyers, they need some receipts. Oh, it's Carol who said no. It's not me. It's Beresha Nixon who said it. Go and catch Nixon Beresha, not me. Nixon Beresha has just told us on the screen, big. You can see it. When the village witch congratulates you, it is time for you to kneel down and pray. We need prayers, guys. We need prayers. The village what again? Guys, please leave me alone. I was never born for this. Yeah, Cecilia also is in the house. Good morning. You're waiting. We are here. Thank you so much for coming through. Esther Angel says, they stop paying people on TikTok. Remember, I said that last year. People will be next. It's starting. Many people are starting to see problem with their YouTube channels. Yes, Star Angel, yes, I hear you. Thank you so much. We have new imbroglio. Lambo trying to steal Trudy star again. Yes, she's really trying. She's really coming, but she has to stop. Yes, Island Girl is also in the house. Thank you so much, Island. What are you saying? Welcome to the live stream. Remember to donate your likes, thumbs up as you enter. Thank you so much, my able moderator over here. Guys, like the video as we go. Eva Miller is also in the house. Thank you so much, Eva, for joining us. We also do have Erin Sukomons. Good morning. You early today? Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Good morning from your side. It is good evening from my side over here. NK person is also in the house greeting us. Thank you so much. Sharon Thomas is also saying good morning, everyone. Hello, diasporans in the house. Lisa K also says good morning. Hey, what's the time over here? It's almost 5 p.m. from my side, and you guys are waking up. Hey, what are these? What are these? Mercera, how are you doing? Asante sana for joining us. I really appreciate. Nyumbroglo says, go away, please. Leave the Maya family alone to enjoy their baby. True. True word. True word. Soul sister, from your side this afternoon, right? Yes. Soul sister is afternooning right now. Well, evening. She's afternooning. Others are good morning. It is what it is. All right, Vicoril, OG is also in the house. Thank you so much, Vicoril, for joining in. Atlas Glaze, yes. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate. Watching from Barara, Francisca Tumesherirwe. Oh, Francisca, I've been having so many calls from Kasese today. I've been talking to my Ugandan brothers, you know. Amazing family over there. Thank you so much, Francisca, for joining us. I also have Hurst. Hurst also says hello all. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate. Kenya Nay is in the house. Kenya Nay, how are you doing? Bajan Elvis, Bajan boy, thank you so much for joining us. Loud. Darlington is also in the house. Sarana Simiyu, Riswa Ashindwe. Sarah nakemea mapepo. Dilos also says Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much. Happy New Year 2026 to you. Bismarck says hello, Caro. Thank you so much for joining in. Lois, right? Luis Andrew says, I'm jealous of your sunny outfit because here we are having a very cold winter. -degree. 12 degrees? No way. No, sir. Yes, I imagine it's already evening, but hey, it's just too hot already. Yeah, I can see Pretty in Pink. Oh, thank you so much. Enjoy your summer. Carol, we are freezing. You people should come to Bungoma. What are you waiting for? Neo Trends is also in the house. Yes, I was at your place, Neo. I was listening to all, you know, sometimes that moment when you just put your phone there and you're doing all your work, moving up and down and listening to everything. It's not that I don't listen to those things. As much as sometimes I might not have the time, but I listen to your videos. Amazing reaction over there. Guys, you should go and support our girl Neo. She does great content. She does great reaction. I love it. Okay. Yes, I can see who else is in the house. Lucy, I see in the house. My sisters are here in the house. Look at Vimwelu looking at me like, hey, Kara, what do you want to tell us? I want to tell you something, Vimwelu. Hey, nataka kuchimbua maneno. Waiting for the tea from Neo Trends. Nataka kuchimbua maneno kwa hii meza. Leo is today. Today's today. Okay. Rosalie, our time is up, guys. Our time is up. Miss Trudy's pregnancy vlog views are killing this wedding. You leave that one alone. Just leave her alone. Like, Trudy will just come and do her original thing and she's gone and the views are always viewing. Look at them. Imagine it's your wedding day and you are walking with your camera like this. You are vlogging. You have all the time to vlog on your wedding day. Who does that? People, you should understand things. We are on the honeymoon. The honeymoon is here. Mr. Piotr, where is it? where's the honeymoon? I'm supposed to send you the link to the honeymoon. Mr. Piotr has just, dropped a video where showing us where they went. It's called A Night in a Soviet Bunker. They went in a bunker for their honeymoon. We are going to check on that. Okay. Yeah. They're in a bunker. Nancy Todd, I see you. Rosalie, I see you. Wilson, Halini, much love. I miss you too. Asante sana. Lucy, komambo hapo. Otia wa Kenya, notorious OG. She's busy, but she's inside. Always walking with the phone in the toilet, in the bathroom, in the kitchen. I know, that's how sometimes most of us listen to these videos. Latoya Johnson, are you chilling? I told you to be humble. Are you humbling? Watching all the way from Canada. I really appreciate you, Latoya. Asante sana. You look so beautiful. Check Choma, multitasking in the bushes. Definitely, I know. That's the tingo. I really appreciate you guys. Asanteni sana. And for those I haven't mentioned, kindly forgive me because time is not on my side. I know Nicole is also listening from the bushes. Everyone is listening from the bushes. What is happening in the bushes today? I came early or what? Saram Todd is always in the bush. Saram Todd, will come for you one day. Hey, me, I'll be frying granules for you guys to come and pick during Christmas, and you don't come. Hi, Miliskia what? Saram Tony and Lucy and Soul Sister and the rest of you. You will pay. You will pay. Okay. Asanteni sana, guys. I'm sorry for those I haven't mentioned. Just know that I'm with you. Yeah, I can also see my sister from another mother in the house, Kemi Claus, understands. I know Kemi is the one person that who understands when we come with what we call history videos. This today is going to be more of a history video because the receipts were done over, I don't know, 2 or 3 years back. That's what you're going to look at so that you can understand only one comment that Mwango left at Miss Trudy. I can tell you for free that that comment was not genuine at all. That comment was not genuine at all. Let me go back and collect the comment for you guys so that you don't say, oh, lawyers, hey, I'm going to pick that woman, hey. I've been waiting to be picked. I've never been picked. And I'm like, what happened? I thought I was supposed to be picked. To be taken where? Where were they taking me? Last year in March. I will never forget. I was supposed to be picked from Bungoma because I'm a liar. I lie about people's families. I lie about everything. I do videos on their heads. And so I'm supposed to be picked and taken where? I've never understood where this girl wanted to take me. Until today, I've never understood where she wanted to take me. Madam Comment Collector Sarah, I'm here. I'm that kind of a person. When I look at something, I'm always in the comments, because the comments, they usually shout a lot more than anything else. And Vicoril is just wondering, why are they going to the Soviet bunker? I'm coming to show you the Soviet bunker because it's all here. And Peter has decided to bring to us and show us, yay, we are at the Soviet bunker for our honeymoon. Don't tell me you didn't know, because you should know. Fekere, where have you been? We are here today to address our girl. Nothing personal, as I said in the introduction of the video. Nothing is personal on this one. We're just saying it the way it is. We want to go back and revisit all the things that Mwango said about Wode, all the things that Mwango has been saying about Miss Trudy. We want to revisit each word by word. All right? Here, internet, it doesn't forget. It doesn't forget. We want to revisit each and every. Did I say each and every word? Yes. You have to remember that Kino was so much involved also in this. And later on, when Wode met up with Kino, what did Kino say? It's been dirty out here. Let people not come in your comment section sometimes to pretend, because some of them, we have to shut them and tell them the truth. Like, listen, you don't need to. Just shut up. We know you've done what you have done. You've gone to make a Poland weak man, a Polish weak man, so that you get the strong passport from Europe. You've bought it. You've done everything. You're going to feed all these people for the next 5 years before you get the passport. You're really working so hard, according to Mura Senso. We are working so hard to get what we want. We don't have a problem with that. Work so hard, but focus. 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 It is what it is. So this is the comment that we're talking about, is right here on our screen. Trudy, you have the audacity even to call her name. Like, seriously? Who does that? But guys, you won't get what I'm talking about until we listen to what she said about Miss Trudy. Trudy, congratulations for these big blessings. And I'm like, really? Really? Like, no way. No way. This can't be true. I know I mentioned that in my yesterday's video. But again, I feel like I should now address this issue as a whole. You remember in my interview with JT when I said, there's so many things that sometimes I weigh what to say and not what to say. It's just a matter of time. I'll come out and tell you this is what happened. And if you are to bring lawyers, some receipts are meant for the lawyers, not just for everyone, but it is what it is. Nothing personal here. I'm just saying it the way it was. It was that time when these girls were young and dating and everything. And she said, she told her friends, that is Mama Mwango. Mwango told her friends, my brother advised me only to go for white men, because if I'll have to end up getting a baby, and Sean Arwa knows all these stories, by the way. If I end up having a baby, I should get I should get, you know, how do you call those babies? Like Maisha baby, okay? That's the kind of a baby I want. That's the kind of a baby I want. But now, I've seen my friend, Miss Trudy. She's vibing with Wode. Wode is... What's the word? I don't know how to use a better word. But the way she said it, I'm trying to look for a better word. She said, I'll be longing to see how Miss Trudy will be giving birth to ugly babies. That's what she said. That's what she said. And if there's anything, hello, lawyers, the messages are personal, not for here. Okay, that's why I'm trying to weigh what I give and what I don't give. So I will say this, they take me where they want to take me, and then I can show them the receipts. That's what she said. And from all this time, I've known Mwango hating on Trudy, Mwango hating on African Tigress, Mwango hating on these other African vloggers and you know, these girls that she's come across when she was on her YouTube journey. All of them, she's been hating on them. And Mwango was the kind of person, like, she was too loud. She could badmouth this other girl with this other girl. She could badmouth this and this, you know. And we've talked about this. And even in my earlier videos, the ones that they were looking to take me in court and send me letters, you know, I used to share a lot that could get me in trouble. So that's why I told you, like, I concealed some of the information. But that's what she said. And I've been reminded, because when this comment over here was released yesterday, I was reminded again, like, Carol, do you still have those receipts? When Mwango said this, I said, yes, I do have those receipts. I still have them. And I was like, let's talk about this again. This is what Mwango said. I can't wait to see. That's what she said. So coming back in the comment section to leave this message, I don't know for you guys, how can you call that? How can you call that? Because the pretense here is on a different level. Why was she coming in Miss Trudy's comment section to pretend and leave this message over here? And why is the message, and unless it's not deleted, because we've been trying to look for it, like if you find it, can you let me know? I might be wrong on that. If you find this comment at Miss Trudy, can you let me know? Because I picked it over there. But again, I couldn't find it. So I don't know if I was the one who was first looking for it or it's still there, but I feel like it's been deleted. That's what she said. I can't wait to see her ugly children that she'll get from Wode. You know, Dee has a thing for Wode, big time. All right? This is the Mwango. And I felt like, Dee, don't pretend like we've not been here for all this time and we don't know what you said about Trudy behind her back. In fact, it should be the first time Trudy also should be hearing that from here. Because Trudy, that's what she said. That's what she told her friends. The messages that she wrote out here. She did that. Now, this, I had to remind her. I was like, Mwango, come back here. Come back here. Stop pretending. We've known you to be the biggest pretender. Why are you going back at Miss Trudy's place to write and pretend and lie? So you're really looking forward. You will be shocked. You might be shocked, like 100%, because you don't know what has been happening with Miss Trudy. You're looking at the way that girl came with the video, the way she's looking so cute and nice. She's not even been in Kenya, in Africa, even as you see her. If you want to prove me wrong, go back and check on the Instagram picture. Go back and check on the Instagram picture and tell me if that picture was taken in Africa. Then you will know the tingle. She talked about the journey, how it's been so expensive, how she needed specialists that were never even found here in Africa. The journey is to, guys, I told you I don't want to tell you the whole story until she tells you the whole tingle. So let me just keep that one aside, okay? I'm going to keep that one until she comes out and tell you how the journey was. If she will be able to tell you, but if she won't tell you, we are going to keep that information. Go back and check on the picture they took with Wode, the one that they've posted. Tell me if that is in Africa to start with. Then you can guess the rest. Let's move ahead. We are going back to check on Mwango and how it all started, because I've told you guys, internet does not forget. We are starting with the issue about Wode. She came out crying and said, Wode, leave me alone. That is where we are going to start. And she called Wode names, insulting him on her live video. Hey, why is this my thing hanging also? Calling Wode names. That's what she did. Now, let's go back and understand this whole thing before it's too late, because internet is always interneting. It will never forget. Never, ever forget. This is Mwango addressing Wode and Miss Trudy in her video. And she asked them to leave her alone. Tell me why she's coming back to them after asking them to leave her alone. Everyone has been minding their own business and doing their own videos. Have you ever seen Miss Trudy coming back to leave any comment at Mwango's videos? Does that mean that she doesn't watch? Maybe sometimes she does. But the bridges were burnt, and she's the one who did, right? Tell me why she's coming back in their comment section. For what exactly? What do you think Mwango is coming back at Trudy to prove? What is she trying to prove? Hello? Kindly help me to understand this one, because we need to move so fast. Let me go back because this video is going to be long. We are going to react on a very long video, picking each and every word seriously on in here. All right. Close your mouth.
Now, and what made me feel so bad is that, is after I commented on that video is when this guy who doesn't respect himself, who is Wode, who came now and commented. For those people who are
chill. Did you hear that Wode doesn't respect himself? Mwango came too. She came to comment on Miss Trudy's video. Who sent her over there to comment? Who sent Mwango to comment at Miss Trudy's video? Then Wode came, and she's like, the Wode that doesn't respect himself.
That it's now, and what made me feel so bad is that, it's after I commented on that video is when this guy who doesn't respect himself, who is Wode, who came now and commented. For those people who are smart, you can go and check the comments. You can go and check that video out, and Wode commented, like he didn't comment first before seeing my comments. He came after, and he was like, I hope nobody copies this. And I'm like, man, like, who are you? Like, you feel like you own the whole world, like you're the founder of everything, and there's nothing new on YouTube, And this guy, he's just dealers for nothing. And I wonder why he can't be contented despite the...
According to Mwango, she says Wode was jealous for nothing. The man who doesn't respect himself, that came for her just because she had commented on Miss Trudy's video. This is how the whole hit started. Mwango came for Wode. Those days when we were still doing those what we call neutral videos. At some point, I felt Wode was very wrong until I started following this girl very well. I was like, Wode, wait a minute. When Maro came through also in his video and told the whole world that I'm the one who connected Miss Trudy with Mwango so that Mwango could start learning from Miss Trudy. When Mwango was connected with Miss Trudy, instead of Mwango learning from Miss Trudy, Mwango started copying. There's a difference between learning and copying. It's the same thing, just the same thing that we're doing here as reactors. OT is a reactor, JT is a reactor, Nairobi teacher is a reactor, I'm a reactor on this other side. But we also learn from each other. But again, if I start copying, you guys will be like, she's copying OT. She's copying JT. She's copying NT. Copying is something different because if you're doing exactly like you don't have your own creativity and you are copying exactly what OT has said, like OT will come here and say, guys, you know what? Nyabohanze has done this. I love you to the moon and back. Okay? And you'll hear OT doing the same thing. Guys, I love you to the moon and back. Hey, OT, you're copying Qarol. Have you ever heard even OT talking about I love you to the moon and back? It's the same thing. So Mwango was really catching up everything about Miss Trudy. The way she talks, her English, even she was picking up her accent. Remember, Trudy was born and brought up in the city, Nairobi. Mwango was a village girl. So she didn't want to bring her own village vibe. She was copying Miss Trudy, who is a city girl. And people could say that. And it's not even Wode who said it, but the people could say that. People used to see them together and they noticed Mwango was copying Miss Trudy. And that was the truth. And now she came for Wode, and it was the other people in the audience, the subscribers, that were talking about it, not even Wode talking about it, by the way. And Miss Trudy decided to do this video. Guys, I can tell you for free, after Mwango did this video, one of the travel bloggers asked her, girl, but you also, the truth. You're always speaking Miss Trudy's vibes. You say things the way Trudy does and everything. And you know very well that it's true. You've been copying Trudy, right? So why did you get furious to do that video that you did on Wode Maya. Do you know what she said? Do you know what she said? Yeah, she said, people like negative stuff. I just had to bring it negative like that so that I could get recognition on the streets. She did not mean what she said, in other words. And that conversation, we have it. We do have it on the desk, that conversation. What she said when she was asked why she dropped all this video. She answered, not in a good way. And she also added on top, she said, you see that man, Wode Maya? Oh, God, he's not my type. He's ugly. I don't even see why Trudy is into him. I wonder the kind of babies they'll bring. I can't wait to see. And I hate him. I can't forget the word I hate him because she said that. The conversation is there. All right. And in fact, if I happen to lose it, it will be resent back because the people who are conversing with her, they're the ones who always remind me of those. The information is kept well. It is what it is. It was that bad. This girl pulled it so bad. She goes on.
The fact that he's too successful, you know, like he has close to million subscribers. He has the voice, pretending to be, you know, like bring Africa together. But the fact is, he's a fake Pan-Africanist. Like, you know, he's just that guy who's trying to be good out here, but deep down, and when you just see, you know, when you go deep,
we need to go slow, guys. Let me reduce my speed to slow speed. I think slow speed will do. Hey, did I hear a fake? Did I hear that Wode now is a fake pan? Wait, we need to be slow.
The fact is, he's a fake Pan-Africanist. Like, you know,
yeah.
He's just that guy who's trying to be good out here, but deep down, and when you just see, you know, when you go deep, you will find, like, you know, he's the person who is trying to, you know, to do divide and rule, you know, just causing chaos, then pulling out, pretending to be too smart, and, you know, make us seem that we are the ones who have problems with him.
This is the Mwango describing to you who Wode Maya is. This is the Mwango describing to you guys who Wode Maya is, because she feels like she knows him so much. But again, the thing is that she has never met him.
But deep down, and when you just see, you know, when you go deep, you will find, like, you know, he's the person who is trying to, you know, to do divide and rule, you know, just causing chaos, then pulling out, pretending to be too smart, and, you know, make us seem that we are the ones who have problems with him.
At this point, I feel like she's trying to describe Marwa. The kind of a person who likes drama, bringing chaos, and making people feel like, I feel like she's describing Marwa at this point, because this is the kind of environment that this girl comes from. And so she thinks everyone else comes from the same environment. She went on. She talked the whole video of over 16 minutes about Wode Maya.
Personally, guys, I don't know even how Wode Maya looks in person. I don't know.
I thought she said that Wode Maya is a fake Pan-Africanist. I thought she said that Wode Maya is that and that. But personally, what happened? Personally, what happened?
Personally, guys, I don't know even how Wode Maya looks in person. I don't know.
But how did you know that he's fake? How did you know that he's an opportunist? How did you know that he's a, you know, a divide and rule person? How did you know all these things? If you really don't know him, you have never met him, even in person. How did you know that he is what he is? Marwa will come in the picture anyway, because all this also is about Marwa.
Miss Trudy, you know, I'm sorry to say, but this is the thing. You know, Miss Trudy started being my friend just recently.
She now comes for Miss Trudy. She now came for Miss Trudy. Guys, just in case you missed all this, you can understand where we are also coming from.
When now she knew D is doing a good job, maybe, that's when now she started being close to me. And for me, I've never begged.
She said Miss Trudy started coming to her when she realized that D was doing a good job. One thing that D is not addressing or telling the truth is that it was after D Mwango had done that video that she did with Marwa is when Marwa introduced her to D Mwango. D did not come to D Mwango just because D Mwango was doing good, but that is what D Mwango wants people to believe. Trudy came to do a collab with D Mwango because it is Marwa who asked her to help D Mwango. But now because D is doing this video from Ghana and she feels like she has reached, and that is why Trudy came for her, she wants people to believe that it was Trudy who was following her. And she made people to believe that. But most of us that were watching them, that was not the case.
Anybody for a collaboration, she knows, even if she can come and attest, like I never even asked her for a collaboration. She was like, D, we can do something, and I was like, yeah, we can do it, because me, I have no problem with people. I'm never afraid.
One thing that D doesn't want to tell you the truth is that actually it was Marwa who introduced they were all together. They did that. Those videos are at Marwa's place or Marwa's channel. They did those videos together. Marwa introducing D to Trudy. And we are coming to talk about that. We are coming to talk about that because when she was in Jamaica, she came and talked about that issue. Again, the receipts are here. We have all the time today. We have all the time.
I'm not in a competition with anybody,
She's not in a competition with anybody. She's not in a competition with anybody. But when she did the live in Jamaica, she was in the competition. Receipts are coming. Kindly listen to D Mwango very carefully so that you don't say, oh, by the time she'll be picking the eyes to start kicking me, you will understand where all this is coming from. I told you, we've been on this journey for a very long time, and internet never forgets. We'll go back. We'll bring the receipts back. We need to understand the journey.
Just thank God for the small steps that I make, and I'm like, yo, I didn't have this. God, thank you so much for giving me this. So even when she came, she was like, D, let's do a video together. And she was like, which ideas do you have in mind, D? Let me know. Then I gave her a number of ideas, including the collaboration video that we did, Hawking, It was my idea, Miss Trudy, that, and it's true, and we did it, and it got a number of views, which is good. I was really okay with that, and actually I went ahead, shared the video to my people, to my community sub and stuff, but the video that I did with her, it was like, she didn't bother, she didn't even post it, and
she didn't bother, she didn't post it. She was a big YouTuber. You are learning from her. So how do you expect to be doing things the same way she does? That means you are in a competition, because how do you expect her to be doing things the same way you are doing things? Or you are the one who wants things to be done the way you want things to be done? If I come, do videos with you, you don't post, I post, you don't. What's the big deal? You do what you know is right. That was a competition. Why are you complaining? Because you feel like it was a competition or something. You posted on your community tab. Trudy posted in her description. What's the difference? So Trudy was supposed also to go to the community tab because also you had gone to the community tab. Her marketing skills are different from yours. Yours are different. For her, she's leaving everything in the description box. Period. And she's done and dusted for that day. She knows what to put in her community. Not every face that she picks everywhere, she must put it in the community. And in this video, actually, D wanted drama. She really wanted drama on this one. And when she noticed that Trudy did not come back to say anything or to react on what she had said, she became very, very, very upset. Oh my God, she made calls. She was chatting with everybody, tarnishing Trudy's name with her friends. That is a story for another day, because you're waiting again. Let her come and say, oh, this, and then we remove the receipts. Mwango, we can expose you until you feel like you just want to stay in Poland. You'll never come back to Kenya even. You'd rather stay there. Let us also see your beautiful children, because you are sitting there. You've been sitting there for a very long time, laughing and tarnishing people's names because you think you are perfect. Thank God you are married, because you think married is now heaven. You think getting married now is heaven. You have no idea what you have gotten yourself into, and it's interracial to start with. You want to bring all those beautiful kids? Bring them. We don't have a problem with that. Let's see how your own journey is going to be smooth after tarnishing, bad-mouthing the people who have helped you, held your hand throughout this journey. With all that you said on Trudy, you are coming back. You have the audacity to come and write down her name, call her out. Seriously? Guys, this is the first time that Dee did a video about Wode and Miss Trudy. And she talked what she talked, as you've heard. She said how Wode is fake, how Trudy is fake. We are talking about 4 years ago. 4 years ago is just the other day. To us, yes, it is just the other day. And here we are. People have started their lives, their families, and let's see how it will go. The internet. One thing, Marwa's masterclass, one thing that she never learned from the masterclass is that internet never forgets. Internet never forgets. Even if she deletes this video, we have the receipts because we have done these videos. We've done this reaction before. 4 years, I reacted on this video, guys, and I had not even known what reaction was all about. But I remember I sat down and I talked about this stuff. And actually, what I was trying to tell these vloggers was that you guys, you are Africans, you should show this, you should show that, you know, you shouldn't be fighting and lelele. I had not known what this girl was all about. Now at least I know better. I can come back and react on this video from minute 1 to the last minute. But I will leave it at this because we have another video also to talk about right now. When she was with Kino in Jamaica, she came back again for Miss Trudy. This time, mercilessly tarnishing Miss Trudy. Why am I saying this? Because some of the things that she said in that particular video are also in this other video that she did 4 years back. And she was with Kino. They were busy talking about this. I'll go straight to the story. And I don't know if I'm there. Yup. Guys, I hope I'm there. Hey, what is happening with my screen, guys? All right. Woo, D. There are things that sometimes most of us, we don't, you know, we just don't take. We are simply reacting, nothing personal anyway. But we are just advising you. Can you please kindly leave Miss Trudy alone, because this girl has gone through a lot. She doesn't need your kind of energy over here. Please stay in your bunker, Soviet bunker. Have some peace over there, okay? Just have your own peace over there. We don't need that energy over here, at least not now. And also, at least not on Miss Trudy's channel. No, don't drag your big ass over here. Like, you have graves to wipe. Wipe your graves. Stay in the bunkers. Go in the forest. Do your thing. You have a husband, and even your brother was advising you the other day, concentrate on your husband. What is wrong with this girl? JT, welcome. Like, before she'll start picking all the eyes, and JT will be wondering, you guys, do you have some personal issues? There's nothing personal in this. Fakere says that it is personal when it comes to her people. Your brother has advised you, stay in your marriage, listen to your husband, focus, have your children. What is it that you have a problem with people's children? You have bad mouth Miss Trudy for a very long time. You have said nasty things about her and her husband. You've not been even a friend to them. Why are you dragging your whole nyash inside here to talk about what exactly? Me, I will go back. I'll remove everything. I will bring it on the table. I will advise you, my girl. We've had a journey. Me and you, we've had a journey. For the people who don't understand, they won't. For those who understand, they do understand, including you. For long as, hey, I'm almost even speaking Swahili because OMG. For those people who understand, they do understand. You understand? But for those who don't, it's okay. But so long as you, Mwango, you understand what I'm talking about, I'm good. This video that Mwango came celebrating, when was this 2 years ago again? She came for Miss Trudy. She came celebrating and saying so many things about Miss Trudy. And how they did this, how they did that, how they did that, how they did this, how they did that. Laughing. At this point, she did not know what Miss Trudy was going through. All these years. Mwango, receive your portion in Jesus' name.
I put in all the effort. He got me at 6K subscribers. He was so happy for me. I remember there was this time, fellow YouTubers, you know, when you're a YouTuber, my brother by then he was a big YouTuber. Not so big, but he was big. He was like at 60,000 subs. Was it 60,000? Almost 100,000 subscribers. I think he was at 60 something, 70,000, around there. Now, when you know you're back home, people want to do collabos with you, other big YouTubers. And I remember, I'm not going to mention, I remember so many, or should I mention or not? Let me know if you want me to mention their names. Let me know if you want me to mention their names. And there's somebody who donated, I want to give him or her. Okay, here we go.
No, we want you to mention, if you have the audacity to mention. I mean, why wouldn't you mention? You are with them. They were there with you. Why can't you mention them? Just mention and tell the whole world. According to her, she says her brother had just come back in Kenya and she was that big YouTuber and everyone wanted to do collabos with him and stuff. She's talking about when Marwa came in and they were doing this collabo with Miss Trudy back in Nairobi. Marwa came specifically looking for Miss Trudy. It's not Trudy who was looking for Marwa. If you go back and check Trudy's videos when she met Marwa, Trudy was the one who was supposed to be somewhere, Marwa meeting her in that spot where they did the video from. Marwa came specifically looking for Miss Trudy to introduce Trudy with the Mwango. Marwa was working so hard to get someone to teach Mwango YouTube. Mr. Masterclass himself. He came looking for Trudy. Trudy, this is my sister. She's coming up. Give her some collabos, give her this, shout outs, something. Trudy never came looking for Marwa. She never came looking for Marwa. But you see the way Mwango is now turning the whole story upside down. that it was the brother who was having a big YouTube channel and people were coming. Just the same way that she has lied in the previous video. She has already lied in the previous video that Trudy went looking for her. And yet it was Maro who came looking for Trudy. We have watched the videos, we know how it went. And she started copying Trudy. Instead of learning, she started copying. It is Maro who started all this fire, by the way. Every time you see fire on these streets, guys, be blaming Maro for all this. Me, I always blame Maro for everything. He's the one who started all this. So Mwango is here talking about that whole ordeal.
They're gonna watch. So I remember now this time my brother had come from the United States and people were doing collabos with him. And I remember there was this time nobody wants to collaborate with you. So that time big YouTubers had come to say hello to my brother, carrying their cameras and all this. So I was the smallest fish among them all. And nobody bothered. Nobody. I remember I was just sitting down by myself and nobody asked them all.
Yeah. Agama Lizard, look at the way she's laughing like a witch. Someone said in the comment section, when a witch comes to congratulate you, go for prayers. Start praying. Start praying. The laugh could all tell you. The laugh could tell you the kind of a person this girl is.
And I was feeling like a nobody that time. And my brother was like, no, you see all these people, I'm going to ask them all for sure. All those people who didn't want to do collabos with me. None of them wanted to do videos with me. None of them wanted to feature me in them. So today, it's not a competition, but I'm just looking back and reflecting.
No, it is a competition. You're reflecting back and you are competing at the same time. You are looking at the whole thing and competing, because when these all people that you're talking about, they were coming for collabos, you are just sitting there like a nobody. Of course, you are a nobody. At some point, yes, you are. And I think you still, because why is it hurting you so much that these people are doing collabos and you're just sitting there? People had not known you. It was Maro who carried you to the place where you did not fit. Okay? It is Maro who carried you to go and introduce you to Miss Trudy. Something that was too small for Wode. Even at this point in time, you can't face Mwango. You cannot face Wode. And I don't think if you will ever. I don't think if you will ever. This was not a Wode thing. And also, as we also learned, the way Miss Trudy said that she was so hardworking, consistent and everything, apart from all those pregnancy challenges that she got along the way, she started breaking and breaking and breaking and breaking all throughout. Dee was busy competing, using those chances to compete so that she'll sit down and start talking about how these people looked at you like this, how they looked at you like that, how they looked at you. Who sent you to go there? Why were you so jealous of their progress? But by the end of the day, they came and they did collabos with you. They respected Marwa with what Maro had asked them. They called you for a collabo. You did collabos, but again, you're coming to badmouth them at the end of the day. How do you call that?
Bothered. Nobody. I remember I was just sitting down by myself and nobody asked them all. I remember feeling so low and so bad. I was feeling like a nobody that time. And my brother was like, no, you see all these people, I'm going to ask them all for sure. All those people who didn't want to do collabos with me. None of them wanted to do videos with me. None of them wanted to feature me in the...
Guys, there's no people because there were no people. It was only Trudy that was with Marwa during that time. It was only Miss Trudy that was in there with Marwa during that time. I've surpassed them all. Who are them all? There was nobody over there. It was all about Miss Trudy. There's nothing like them. She did the collabos with Trudy. She has said it in the previous video. It is what it is. So who are these people that she came laughing and also bad-mouthing? Miss Trudy, then let me understand, why did she come back to Miss Trudy's comment section? 4 years bad mouthing her, 2 years again coming back to bad mouth her, and now you're coming in her comment section to do what exactly?
So today it's not a competition, but I'm just looking back and reflecting what my brother told me. So today we have surpassed them all. And you guys, how the journey has been. So saying, oh, you're copying my content. Can you imagine that? Some people are like, D, you're copying my content. Think, like, what's so new on YouTube? Exactly. Can you say you are copying? If I'm doing a live stream, then you do a live stream. Then I come and say you are copying me, you know. I went to dance River Falls. You also went to dance River Falls. You're copying me. Yeah. Is that really, does it really make sense? No, not at all. Not at all, right? So now I got people who are like, oh, she's copying me. She's doing this. She's doing... I don't know what today they will say because I already surpassed them. Exactly. They're not going to say no.
This is the girl that was writing at Miss Trudy's comment section yesterday. And even now, if you can hear her saying, she's putting it like it was Miss Trudy who said it. I've surpassed them because they said I copy them. Miss Trudy never said. The people in the comment section, they're the one who said, because they're the ones who watch you people. You are copying. You are copying. Imagine me coming here and start saying exact words that New Trends have said in her channel. Me coming here to pause and start using New Trends accent, you know. I'm busy, like, you know, trying to do the New Trend tingo, you know. How she talks, how she poses herself, using her exact word, using her accent and everything, pulling my videos the way she does and everything. You know, like, why would you copy? Why would you copy? You can learn 1 or 2 things. Even the thumbnails were, you know, everything. She was speaking everything that Miss Trudy was doing, actually. She was even copying the dress code. She was, guy, Lord have mercy, she was copying everything. And the people back here in Kenya, in fact, most Kenyans are the ones who said that, because these were the Kenyan girls and they used to watch them a lot. So most Kenyans are the ones who said that, not even Wode. It was not even Wode. And if Wode mentioned about, I hope this one someone won't copy, it's because people are already complaining in the comment section of their videos they've done before. People are telling her, you are copying Trudy, you are copying Trudy, everything. Even those words that she's still using until today, they came from Miss Trudy. Things like, who would have known, such stuff. Miss Trudy is the one who used to use that language, not Mwango. Oh my gosh, that is Miss Trudy, not Mwango. There's a way Trudy pulls it with us, with a swag, you know. Even the Nairobian slang language, you know, it was all coming from Miss Trudy. She was using it, and she's a village girl. She would have used her village slang. At least she could come out with her own thing, you know, to do her videos. We are all here reactors. We learn from each other. You will never see me coming here. Hey guys, howdy, 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 howdy. That's not my tingo. That is JT tingo, not mine. You will never see me wearing the scarf, pulling my forehead for you guys, and I'll be laughing like Otis. That is Otis tingo. Why should I be copying her dress code? Why should I be copying her, you know? And you'll never see OT coming here putting on glasses just because A.M Qarol puts on glasses. Like, that is copying. That's what we are talking about. It was real, guys. It was so real what Mwango used to do. And now she's here laughing and talking. She's not talking about them. There's no one called them. This was Miss Trudy being addressed here by Mwango and Kino.
I don't know, but I'm so proud of myself. I copied them until I surpassed them. You know,
she had to agree at the end. I'm so proud of myself because I copied them. Then I succeeded. That's the end of the story. That is the end of the story. After leaving, doing all these things to Trudy, she went around looking for African tigress. If you heard the story we talked about, she dragged herself into African tigress home during African tigress dad's burial. And she missed African tigress. She missed her big time. She missed, oh my God, she missed. She missed. Was it not the other day she was copying also thumbnails from African tigress? She got a strike. Did you know that? When she got the strike, she came for us. When they were striking us, she was also receiving her strikes because it was so, weird. She's busy striking the reactors, and she also has copied people's work and pulled on her channel. If you had me talking and addressing the Mwango during those days when they were striking us, I told the Mwango, I know something that you have copied on your channel, but I will never tell you what you have copied. If you are a woman enough, add me another strike and you'll get another strike. Because the people that she's been copying, they know what she copied also. And we were ready to strike her channel down. And that is the moment when those strikes, stopped. If you never understood why the strikes stopped, it was because of that threat. Because they also started hiding videos. They also started hiding videos. And I came here and I warned her. I did my video. For those who could not understand, they could not, but she understood what I was talking about. I told her, you have done videos with people. And people felt bad when she was giving strikes even to some other ladies in Jamaica. She was busy giving strikes to the people who have even supported her. She was giving strikes to almost everyone around her. She would just walk up with an idea of giving strikes. And she's been the one who's been copying people. She has copied thumbnails. She has copied so many things that she can get, strikes with. I warned this girl, and those videos that are supposed to be striked, they're still in her channel. If she tried one, she will get another one from her side. That is why we saw most of YouTubers, they came together to also teach her a lesson. Because you can't be striking other people and you also, there's something that we can strike you on. I warned her, and I'm sure she got me. And if she tries another one right now, and even I remember that time when she called Marwa crying. She told Marwa, please stop. She was somewhere in Mombasa. Marwa was in Argentina. They were busy striking. We get our strikes. She was also getting her strikes. Me, I got one strike from her, right? She got two herself, and she never told you that she got two strikes. Her channel was hanging like this. Her channel was like this, hanging in the air, hanging in the air. But she could not tell you that. This girl, honestly, I've never seen a pretender like this one in my whole life. Like, this one is just on a different level. And at some point, I felt like she has already learned from the mistakes that she has made. She has to remember that if there's anyone who has receipts, evidences of most of the things that she has said and done, it's me, A.M Qarol. If there's anyone in this whole place that has kept a lot of receipts on her head, it's me. She has the audacity to go and write in Miss Trudy's video where Miss Trudy is expressing, herself out there, and you are feeling for her, how it has not been, easy for her when she's been all these years insulting Miss Trudy, bad-mouthing her, all this time coming in the comment section to pretend, writing her name over there. Like, for what? For what? I looked at this girl, I said, listen, girl, I need to address you. I need to address you on this one. I can't leave this one to pass like that. Eh? I can't leave this one to just pass like that. Mwango, stop pretending, stop with your behavior. You are sarcastic. Can you please take your brother's advice and focus on your husband? Can you please do that for us? At least. Can you please do that? Go back to your husband, listen to your husband. You are told to stop listening to haters. You've been asked to stop. Focus in that village. Take care of the chickens. Go in the farm. Pick all those things. Pick them. Mwango's not listening, guys. Mwango's not listening. Mwango is busy moving around, leaving comments all over the place. It's like she's hurting. She wants to hurt Miss Trudy more and more and more. She just wants to hurt her more and more. And you know what, Mwango, like, honestly, you're not going to continue doing that. At least not when we are around here. With that, your behavior, your primitivity, we're not going to take it. Sorry.
The AC is not on.
We're not going to take it. No, at least not now. At least not now. Your husband right now is showing us where you guys went for, how do you call it, honeymoon? Somewhere in the Soviet, whatever, bunker. Let's look at the Soviet bunker before we go, guys, because Piotr must show us some things here, guys. It is what it is. My screen is screening. I need to bring Mr. Piotr close. Congratulations, brother. Our sister needs a strong passport from the week. She will do everything. She will feed the family. You know, I looked at the way that family was so happy and welcoming. And I said, hey, they has really been feeding these people. We can't forget the story about Philippines. How JB's mom, she really loved her and everything. But the friends, the people who are close to JT, they were calling her names. They were not, they were not happy with her. They were calling her names. But she could, cover all those things. You to do things, to open the business for JB, to take JB for vacations, to buy JB laptop, to buy JB this, to buy him that, to show us this, to use him. She really used him, but she poured a lot of money over there. That's one thing we know. Same story. She has taken to Poland. Oh, she wants a Schengen passport, right? Yeah, she wants a Schengen passport, which will be maybe ready by, it should be maybe 5 years or something, right? Feeding these people, whole family, wiping their graves, taking Mr. Piotr for vacations for 5 years before you get a passport. Who does that? What kind of project is this girl engaged in, guys? Like, seriously. If it's 5 years, I can't. Let it be. I cannot stay somewhere for all 5 years, entertaining someone's family for a passport. Where's Mr. Piotr again? Show us that.
Bunker. There is a Soviet. We have found it. And then scratch. The Soviets must have, surely, there it is. Oh. Bit dangerous to step. Burn wood throughout the night.
So this saw was made. That's some Christmas gift. Grandfather told me things they did to young women. Border of the country is Operation Barbarossa. Wow. Gordon Ramsay. Now look at this phenomenon. It's approaching 7 a.m. We are frying in here.
Is that a Dodge? Is that car a Dodge? He doesn't have a Lamborghini. He has a Dodge. Focus on your Dodge. It looks like a Toyota Dodge. It is a Dodge, whatever Dodge it is. Focus on your Dodge. Stop, coming back to start scratching old wounds. Yeah? Mr. Asked for More says it's an Opel. But she said that the man has a Dodge. Why is it an Opel right now? That's the big question, actually. The big question is that a Dodge? If it's not, then it should be. Actually, it must be a Dodge. Because he doesn't have a Lamborghini, he has a Dodge. And I remember telling you guys that was not this guy's car. You did not listen to me. When they went to Bulgaria, Romania, this girl was the one who was buying all the tickets. We could see it from her videos. You don't want to believe. She's the one who was going to buy all those, the dresses, the shopping, everything. She's the one who's doing almost everything over there. Paying for all these papers. She ran to Germany, picked other papers, came back. She's the one who's doing all these things. It is what it is. We are following the journey. It's right here in front of our own eyes. It's showing. It's just showing. The girl is busy buying her way in. The moment you get a weak man, you'll pay everything for him to allow you to get the passport if you want it. This is what it is. A Dodge indeed. A Dodge indeed. That is Mr. Piotr showing us how they are living, going for their honeymoon. We have nothing against that. Nothing is personal here, guys. We just said the things that we've said here as a reaction on the things they show us, as the things they tell us, the things they post out there publicly. That's what we do. We don't take these things so personal, like, OMG, that woman. No, chill. It is what it is. It is what it is. We move on. Have you subscribed to the channel? I'm shouting. Why am I shouting? Why am I shouting? Weak men for strong passports. Guys, I need a weak man for a strong passport. If I get one, I manipulate him with the whole family. I want the passport. And you remember the passport has to come out after how many years? 5 years. And I need to stay there. Clean the chickens. Clean the dogs. 5 good years. Let me stay in my chair. I'm okay. I don't have a problem in this my corner. I'm good. It is what it is. Leave Miss Trudy alone. Take your brother's advice and focus on your husband. Focus on the good, beautiful babies that you've been looking forward to. If you feel like others are more uglier than yours, it is okay. That is their life. You don't need to badmouth people and talk trash about them. You think they're ugly, they're doing better than you. You think they're not good enough for you, they're doing better than you. You think that they're not your taste. It was not a must. They be your taste. Do your thing. You have your thing. You move. Leave people alone. What you have said already is dirty. You have dirted people's names on the streets, Mwango. You have really trashed people on the streets. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Enough is enough. Even back in your village, you are terrorizing everyone. I mean, chill. Live your life. Don't you have one? Why are you going back to be writing in people's comment section? Did they need you there? Do you see them coming to you? Have you ever seen them coming to write to you over there? They have not. So what gives you the permission to do that? You should be busy helping this boy to grow his channel instead of, popping at Miss Trudy to write her, knowing very well the things you said about her are still hurting her until today. They are still hurting her. And you have the audacity to come and write and add more hurt. Subscribe to my channel because we have a lot to talk about. My heart might be pumping so fast right now. I just feel like, enough is enough. Lady G, thank you so much. Lady G says, please leave Miss Trudy alone. Simple and clear. That was my message to Mwango. She should do that. If she feels that she doesn't, she should come out here and address this issue, because I just want her to talk. Then I remove all the messages for you. The moment she keeps quiet and start cornering, I'll keep those messages for my future use. But for now, let her come out here and say, A.M Qarol lied about me. Then people will see the truth. The truth. Subscribe to the channel. I mean, what are you waiting for? You also. Asante sana, people, for always coming through. I really appreciate you. My moderators in the house for moderating, I really appreciate you. Asante ni sana. My subscribers, I love you to the moon and back, to the moon and back, to the moon and back. Did I see Mama Six? Was it Mama Six or Mama who? She's celebrating her birthday today. And yesterday, I forgot to sing for her. I had promised I will sing for her birthday. Happy birthday to all January babies in the house. I wish you all the best. Growing all is a virtue. You hear me? You hear me? It is what it is. I love you to the moon and back. It is what it is. Reaction is always here to stay. I hope I'll be seeing you in the next one as I'm celebrating all birthday babies in the house. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear January babies. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Mama Sneaks, where are you? Happy birthday, January babies. Happy birthday,